We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Hit hard up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. They'll swing it from the left side right here. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are two gone now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Oh, a diving stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Liner toward right center. Herrera patrolling center makes the play, one out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. In the air, out to right. Buxton moves over. And the inning is over. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Justin Upton.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he's safe. Here's Jed Jerko now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Popped up. Pujols is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now. Yoenis Cespedes, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Defoe scoops it up onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Yadier Molina, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Simmons is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Albert.
And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that's through for a hit. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. D. Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0. One and one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Harvey pauses. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And as a result, the run is in to score. Striding in, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score, the runner from 3rd. So digging in now, Zach Kozar, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lifted in the air to right field. Herrera's there, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Edwin
And
Encarnacion.
looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 3.
Digging in, Jed Jerko. He reached on a single in his first try. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 4th inning, designated hitter, Luis Valbuena.
Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting,
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Harvey gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Defoe is right there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. In now, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
St. Louis. Center fielder number 25.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the 2nd pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2.
Catcher Yadier Molina.
From the stretch. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Pujols has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Martin Maldonado.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko trying to get there, but this will land untouched. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at that off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Hey now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
For the Cardinals.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder. Nomar.
Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nomar Mazara becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Harvey over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 0-2, here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Defoe has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out of the inning.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Mazara back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman number
Here's
3.
Jed Jerko now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 0 for 2.
For the Halos. Designated hitter.
Into the
Luis
windup and the pitch.
Valbuena.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez is up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 25.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Runner goes for third. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Buxton is on his way home. Throw won't get him. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Defoe heads for the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. This one is launched. Look at this. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Trout. 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Into the box now Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Upton.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Herrera is there. 1 out. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, 2 down now.
The batter number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. Striding in, Jed Jerko. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yadier Molina. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazzara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. This one's flared toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there. Now in the box,
Now batting,
Cesar Hernandez.
second baseman.
It was a flyout
Cesar
for him in his last
Hernandez.
trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Nomar Mazara. He'll
Leading
lead
off from
things
the
off
bottom of
here
the
as we
Angel
play
ninth.
the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder,
Dominic Leone.
Nomar
If a man called on to close this one and
Their
earn a
attention
save
with-
in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Now a
Number
check
51.
swing, but he holds up in time.
Dominic
Ball one.
Leone.
And the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center
He's looking
fielder.
for hit number 3 here in this
27.
at-bat.
Mike Trout.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Herrera's there. One down. Here's the shortstop,
Third
Zach
baseman,
Kozar.
number 6.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Kozar.
once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base
Now
runner.
batting, the designated
Stepping up to
hitter.
the plate, Luis Valbuena. He got
Valbuena.
called out on strikes his last time through. Kevin
attention,
Segrist
please.
comes on
Now
here
pitching
looking to
for the
get the
Cardinals, number 46, Kevin.
Ian
Pitching for the
Kinsler
Angels.
will be called upon here to
Number
hit.
3, Ian Kinsler.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. At the plate, Yoenis
next for the
Cespedes.
Angels,
It was a
left
flyout
fielder,
for him in his last trip.
Yoenis.
Adam Hamill comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now
pitching
action
for
in the
St.
bullpen
Louis.
as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Adam
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So stepping in.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Back to first. It's a double play as the tying run will be stranded at third base, and just like that, this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the Victoria.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for St. Louis, center fielder, number 25.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, and a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Byron Buxton becomes the first out of the inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Renfroe has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now batting, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Gene Segura standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Will Myers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. This is line to left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Drilled down the line. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, Nolan
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nolan Arenado becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Moving under it, Buxton, 2 gone. Into the box, number 12. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 12.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Number 18.
The pitcher, Carlos Martinez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
Segura ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 25.
Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan. And with it, the inning is over. Striding in, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Austin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3-2 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Tyson Ross.
Tyson Ross.
Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Upton. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Number 28.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ackerman racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. In now, number 12. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Renfroe ranging back, and it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is there to put it away for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Renfroe is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running towards second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So digging in now, Carlos Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Standing in, Tyson Ross. He'll start things out. Jose Pirela will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Jose Pirela.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting hard.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 4.
Here's Will Myers. He had a sac fly earlier. Fouled back.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
1 run is scored. Now a long throw to third. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And the Friars won't let up as this ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Sam Tuivailala is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a
number
bullpen.
64, Sam Tuivailala.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Batting, number 12.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Renfroe.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Austin Hedges is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
There's one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Brad Hand takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and do what he can to work. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Manny Machado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Machado awaits the 2-0. Grounded to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Ackerman is there. And that retires the side. So digging in now. Brad Hand. Number 9. He's going to come off the bench.
For the Padres, number 9.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number 24.
Digging in and looking for more. Ronald Ackerman. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Herrera is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Number 2.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. To short. Machado is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Jared Kozart comes on to start the inning, and he'll have it trying to pick things up where we left off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving stop and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Jerko.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Will Myers. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Luke Gregerson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 44, Luke Gregerson.
Hit in the air out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yadier Molina.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher number 40.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Gregerson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Seth Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is under it. 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Matt Bowman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding in once again, number 12. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hit hard to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. hot shot down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He froze him on the fastball there. Hunter Renfroe takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Manny Machado.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. The pitch. Now pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolled.
Zimmerman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ackerman going back, and it's gone. So stepping in, Jed Jerko, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. Number 35 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 35.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Padres got a great performance in the win tonight by the play of this man, Ryan Zimmerman. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.